Hi guys! So today I'm going to do an official introduction video to my 3 reptiles. I'm going to start first with Loki, who is over here. He is a snow corn snake. We've had him since October, and I think he was probably a month or 2 old at the time. So he's getting on 8-9 months now. He's definitely a lot bigger than when we got him. I'm gonna take him out and I'll show him to you in just a second. And I'll insert a couple pictures and video that I have of him when we first got him, so you can see the size difference. Because he is significantly larger now than when we got him. He was, I would say right now his tail is probably how round the end, close to the end of his tail is about how thin his whole body was when we got him. He's probably, I would say, tripled in size as far as how round he is, and he's probably also at least a good 2 inches or so longer, if not more so. So with him on a day-to-day basis, it's definitely, you don't notice the growth as much when you see it every day. But looking back at old pictures and then seeing him now and playing with him now, you can definitely see the difference. So if you just give me 1 second, I'm going to take him out. I'll show you his enclosure as well. Alright, so here's his enclosure right now. He just has this not quite sand, but sand-like bedding. Obviously his water bowl and his hut, and here he is all curled up. He used to just take up a small little corner of it. But now he actually curls up and fits around the whole underside, which also shows me that he's definitely growing. You can see he's moving around a little bit. And soon we will have a branch in here for him to climb on and explore. He also likes to burrow every once in a while, so sometimes we'll come in here and we won't see him and he'll just be up underneath the sand here. He only does it every once in a while though. There he is. He's being a little goofy today. Alright, so here's Loki. He is a goofball. He's trying to explore and go everywhere. He's pretty big. But right here, his tail, that's how thin his whole body was when we got him. So he's definitely a lot bigger than he was when we got him. I don't know what he's trying to do right now, but he's a major goofball. He's super active. He loves to explore. You got to keep a really close eye on him though, because if you aren't paying attention, he will escape off of your body and vanish. He loves to try and vanish, which is why we are definitely going to be getting him a branch for his enclosure soon, so he has something to keep him occupied when he is in his enclosure. But he does get regular time out as well. We take both him. He loves to sniff my nose. And that's the thing, I've never had any problems or worry about him like coming near my face or anything, because he's never tried to strike or bite or anything. He's always been very relaxed and chill-tempered. He's a little jumpy. I'm not sure what are you trying to say hi to the camera? He's trying to say hi. Yeah, he's a little jumpy. Like if his tail bumps his head or whatnot and he's not paying attention to life, he does like jump and squirm for whatever reason. But generally he's pretty chill, pretty well-mannered. Yeah, and he's definitely, you can see he's a lot bigger than he was when I got him. Even if you look back at one of my old videos when I was just introducing him a couple months ago, you could tell he was a lot thinner, and so I'm excited to finally truly notice his growth, and I'm excited to see how big he really will get. I know he's got a ways to go, and it'll probably be at least another year or more until he gets to his full potential. I don't know what he thinks he is doing. He likes to be a wiggle worm. He is such a wiggle worm. But I'm going to put him up. I'm going to let him chill, and I'm going to bring out my ball python next and talk about him a little bit. Alright, so this is my ball python enclosure. We have the same bedding that Loki is on here. Now he's all ready to explore and move around. So we did have the same kind of hut that Loki had for the ball python, but it just after not too long of having him became clear that he was just too big for it, and he's hiding over here in his hut. Let's see if you can see him. You can kind of see him in there. And I'm going to take him out in just a minute. But he's a banana ball python, and we got him in February. And I believe he was about 6 months old or so when we got him. So he's actually about the same age as Loki is. But obviously, as a ball python, he is significantly larger. So, let's see. He likes to sit on the lip of his hut here, and it's kind of... Alright, I'm going to set you down so I can pull him out. Alright. Woo, focus. There he is. He is adorable. He's very sweet. He also has never tried to hiss or strike at anyone. He's very chill. He's pretty. Yeah, so that is Houdini. And like I said, we've had him since February. And he is just too cute. Too cute. As you can tell, he has very pretty colors. And he's pretty chill. He just likes to sit and explore. He doesn't really worry about too much, doesn't go a whole lot. So I can actually let him roam in the living room here, and he just kind of sniffs around a little bit. He'll find somewhere to hide for a little while, find a little dark spot, normally like under a blanket or something. He just wants to find a dark spot. Or I'll have him out when I'm just watching TV, and he'll curl up next to my leg and just sit in the crook of the darkness of my leg on the bed or the floor, wherever I'm sitting. It's adorable, and he's super cute. As you can tell, he's way more relaxed and far more chill compared to Loki, and it's obviously a ball python thing. They are much more relaxed. And also with him, I have no worry about him trying to strike or bite, because he has not even shown any interest in attempting to do so in the time that we've had him. So I don't have any worry with that. He's adorable. I mean, if you could say that a snake was sweet, he's sweet. I know there's lots of debate about whether or not snakes care about people like that. I don't really think they do, but he's just adorable, and I love him. I wanted a banana ball python for so long, and we actually got him at the reptile show in Charlotte in February. And the main reason that we got him when we did was because it was the best price that I had seen on a healthy banana ball python anywhere. Most of the other ones that I had seen, boop, sometimes he doesn't mind the boops. Just look how cute that is. Normally, when I see ball pythons, and anytime I see anything that's like an abnormal special morph, specifically when I've seen bananas, either online or in other pet shops, they were, you know, 150 plus extra dollars than what we found him for. And so I just had to swoop in and get that deal on him when he was, oop, look at that, the nose boops. I had to get him when I had the chance to get him to get a banana in general for the best price that I could find on them, because they're not cheap. And as much as I would love to have all the money in the world to buy all the reptiles that I want, I don't. And I can't. One day I would like to say that I do. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I love him. He is super chill, and I'll just have him like lay on the, when my hair is up, he'll just chill on the back of my neck, or me or my husband, he'll just wrap around our arms, and he likes to bracelet himself, or because he's not very long right now, so like when he's around your neck, his tail is here and his head is here, so he can't even come all the way around. So he just kind of sits there. When he gets really warm, he does get a little more active and he wants to explore, and that's normally when I will honestly just set him down on the floor in the living room and kind of let him roam a little bit, because I'm really not worried about where he tries to go, because he normally doesn't try and go very far. Like what he's doing now, where he just kind of looks around, that's about the most that he does when he is on the floor. I definitely could not do that with Loki, because Loki would vanish and get under something that I wouldn't be able to get him out from, and that would not be good. So when he is not out and in specific hands of me or my husband, he's under lock and key, because he is a true escape artist. And also, I'm not worried about him trying to escape either, because honestly, he doesn't do anything but sit in his hut, or he comes out for water, or he'll come out to sunbathe a little bit, and that's about it. Otherwise, he just kind of sits in his hut and sleeps. But they do both get daily activity outside with us, because I feel like they seem like they are in better moods when we do have them out, and I think they just like to explore. I know not everybody will daily handle their snakes, but I don't know. That's just us. He seems to enjoy it. I'll put him on my head. No, I can't see. Yep, okay. Alright, so that's him. I'm going to put him up, and I am going to bring out our third reptile that we have, which is Yoda. And he is not a snake. You will see what he is. Alright, and our last little buddy to show you is this little guy, Leopard Gecko. He has the prettiest eyes. I have a couple pictures I'll insert, but he is beautiful. Here, let me see if I can get it from this side. Oh, look at that. He's just too cute. I'm actually surprised he's being so still. Normally he wants to run and escape. Not really escape, but he just loves to run around, and he loves to climb. Normally he's not very still in hands. So normally we'll have him down on the floor between me and my husband, and we just kind of let him tromp around and run around. Because that's what he loves to do. He loves to climb on things. So anything that's like if he's on our shirts, he loves to climb up our shirts. He's super goofy. We've had him, look at that. Look how cute he is. Focus. Focus. I don't want to focus very well. But we've had him, I think, about a month, maybe a month and a half now. And we did name him Yoda. That was my idea. I'm the one who picked out all of their names. I basically created like a 4-name list option for each of the reptiles that we have, and I kind of like gave the list to my husband and let him choose which off of the list that he liked the best. So I guess I'm a good reptile name picker. But look at that, he's adorable. He is super goofy. I'm really, really surprised that he is being this. Oh, I spoke too soon. That he's being this still. Normally he just wants to go everywhere. Look at that. He looks straight at you guys. His little tongue is so cute. I'm just in love with him. He's adorable. And I wanted a leopard gecko for the longest time. So now we finally have one. He's so cute. I can't get over how adorable he is. Are you trying to move around now? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Oh. Oh, don't back up. You're gonna fall. He doesn't seem to understand that he can only go so far forward and so far backwards before he falls. But I'm gonna put him up because he's probably hungry, so I'm gonna actually go feed him. Or I'm gonna try to feed him anyway. He is a little picky and will only eat mealworms. So hopefully he'll eat something today. Oop, careful. He's trying to move around, and look at how his toe is like barely holding on to my hand. What are you doing, you goofball? Look at you. He's just so cute. It's ridiculous. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed my little video here of my animals and how cute they are. And if you want to know anything more about them, let me know. You want to see anything specific with them, let me know, and I can do that for you guys. I hope that you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and that's all I got for you guys. I'll see y'all later.